Running a retail store is not easy. I should know, I've done it in real life. Twice. I'm basically an expert. Okay, so it was shoes and phones, not a supermarket. But what's the difference really? Shampoo, toilet roll, it's all just product. It's all worth money. The real question is, does this new cozy sim, Discounty, bring enough to the table to be worth your money? Let's be honest, Discounty is throwing itself into a very crowded genre. You know the formula. You, the lonely outsider, wander into a new town. You work the land, or in this case, the store, and slowly win over the locals, who all live life in first gear. It's a formula even an idiot like me can dissect. And yet, we keep buying them. And that's fine. There's always room for more, so long as they're done well. And I'm happy to say that Discounty does it well. In fact, more than well. This game has kept me playing far past my self-imposed minimum playtime for a review. It's genuinely fun, if organising workflow and budgets is your idea of fun. It is mine. I'm a nerd. I love spreadsheets and puzzles, so give me my own little shop where I have to haggle with vendors to increase my profit margins. Yes please, I'm in. The story is simple. You take over the supermarket in a dying town full of grumpy residents. And there's always something going on, whether it's sheep on the loose, a phantom causing chaos on the farm, or a full-on rat invasion. There's always something to do after your shift. And I do mean a shift. The shop opens at 9 and closes at 5, and you are expected to be there, manning the checkouts, restocking the shelves, ordering new stock, and dealing with marketing. And that's just the store. Then you have to cram your actual life into the few hours before and after work, chatting to the locals to move the story along. Much like real life, you quickly realize that there are never enough hours in the day. I learned this the hard way. I was in the middle of a full store redesign, trying to optimize my store layout. Come midnight, if you're not in bed, lights out automatically. The game just teleports you back to your dinky little static caravan in your boss's garden. Tough, but fair. The game doles out just enough rewards to keep you biting. You get to know the town's odd politics and odder people. And just like in real life, there is always that one old lady waiting outside half an hour before the store is actually open. Oh, Mrs. Anderson. She's actually quite nice. A widow. Her husband used to own the tea rooms, which I happily knocked down to expand my store so I could sell more bog roll. Capitalism. Love it. If I had to complain about something, then my main complaint would be that the dialogue can drag. Sometimes I have a specific goal, like getting more fish from the fisherman, but I have to mash my way through a dozen repeated lines of text, and it gets old. But that is about my only complaint. The rest of the story and the writing is actually quite good, and kept me interested as I played along. The biggest draw for me though was the core gameplay loop. It's simple but super effective. 5 o'clock is closing time, not home time. 5:01 is for ordering, restocking and cleaning, and recycling. The game gives you money for sorting your own rubbish. You can even find cans on the street and get cash for them. Kind of like the fan system we have here in Germany. It's an incredibly satisfying loop, especially if you like to watch your money number go up. The game slowly ramps up the difficulty, asking how many plates can you spin. But it never gets to a point where it's too much. The story, well, you can even leave that to the side for a few in-game days and just focus on making money and optimizing your workflow, if you want. It's every nerd's dream. It doesn't go as deep on character relationships as other life sims, which for me was fine. The focus is on the business, which is great fun if you like organizing and doing quick maths at the checkouts. Don't worry, you can unlock a scanner later on and reduce the positive impact the game has on your brain. So should you play it? Well, if you're into this kind of game, then absolutely. But don't go in looking for a deep, tragic life sim opera. This is a game more about finding your workflow than finding your next weeb body pillow inspiration. And that is the end of this review. Thank you for watching. Here's more stuff to watch. If you enjoyed this video and want more, do me a solid and hit the like and subscribe buttons below, and give the bell icon a ding so you're notified whenever there's something decent to watch. I've been Chris, you've been gorgeous, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, cheers my dears.